Hello my friends, Boomy here once again with another video for you, the greatest community ever. And to those of you who are new to this channel and who have subbed, hey, welcome. These are videos meant for you guys, the community here at Boomy Nation. Just like channel updates and just like off the cuff, you know, unscripted stuff by me, Boomy. Hi guys. So lots of going on. Yeah, punched out 2 videos. We got those 2 videos about Labor Day? No. The launch bay, the social hub for freelancers in Anthem. So that's cool. You can get 16 people in there. And it literally, to me, kind of reminds me of a very, very small version of like your fleet or your major cities. That when you're not in your personal player housing, you are there rubbing shoulders and rubbing elbows and rubbing other things probably with other like-minded people who are in the game to kill all things and look sexy doing it. So that's cool there. And then we got more demo news, and man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Now, if you've heard me before, I have talked about the content creator, The Quartering. And even though I agree with about 95% of the stuff he puts out, he put out a video yesterday, and I have no problem calling someone out when I believe they're wrong. He put out a video yesterday calling the whole BioWare EA Anthem VIP demo, what have you, the demo itself, a scam. And it's just, you know, another dirty EA tactic and how we shouldn't really be buying the game and all this stuff. And I will tell you that the comments, I went through his comments on the comment section there, and most of the comments I saw were not happy with him. And the main reason is, and I said this on my demo video yesterday, was because BioWare has been stupidly transparent about everything with Anthem, especially the demo and what the demo is and what it is not. And it just seems like, I don't know, Quartering, something happened. Makes you kind of wonder, like, I know you're getting ready to launch this brand new gaming journalism website where it's no politics at all, but good gaming journalism. But you just gave us a video with some bad gaming journalism, which one might argue is really hard to do in a genre we live in today, where there's just bad journalism everywhere. So that's one of the reasons I did that demo video yesterday. It's like, guys, listen, this is what they said about the economy and how it's going to be. It's not going to be like it is in the live game, but this is really just a demo version to get you in, let you have some fun. It doesn't start at the beginning. There's no tutorials. You're just going in really to try it out, have some fun, get familiar with some of the mechanics in it, especially in the cosmetic store, things like that. And they're going to give you some coins too to play around with, to see how all that works. Now again, we don't know what the pricing is going to be. Hopefully not as stupid as the pricings in the Atom shop in Fallout 76, which has gotten a little better, but still not at all what it probably should be. So I just take great umbrage with that type of reporting, because it's kind of like, okay, if BioWare hadn't been as transparent as they are, if they just did what, you know, the gaming industry usually does and shuts up and puts a game out there, expects you to buy it, and then you're like, what the hell? But instead, you know, no, wait, let me get on. This is where my train of thought splits off a lot of times. I can understand where he is coming from. EA has a long history of doing just this. However, BioWare, and remember, BioWare does nothing without the Grandmaster EA's approval on things. But BioWare has been so transparent about everything. It's ridiculous. And even one of the lead game producers who tweeted out his sales receipt, a man who does not need to buy Anthem, he can get as many free copies as he wants, bought the game himself. And has also tweeted out saying the reason for the free demo is, and which starts February 1st, I believe, is because they want you, people who are on the fence and whatnot about the game, they want them to try it out without paying for it first, because they believe their money is hard earned and they don't want you to waste your money on something that you are ultimately not going to get. And that is a breath of fresh air and sort of surprising coming out of EA. And, you know, of course, I always separate EA and BioWare, even though it's hard to do that since EA pulls a lot of the strings. But that's why I'm like, okay, dude, Jeremy, you really should have done more research on this before you went off on a tangent and started getting ridiculed yourself by your own community. And I already saw some people unsubbing from him because of it now. Do I think you need to unsub from him? No. Is he going to make an apology video? Doubt it, because he's pretty much sticking to his guns until he sees how things play out. Well, you know, here's my rule of thumb, especially when it comes to this community on my channel. If I say something stupid and I report something so egregiously wrong, and if you guys call me out on it, yeah, I will research it, and if I do believe that, yes, I am totally in the wrong, I will put out an apology video. I will apologize and correct myself, because that's what a mature adult does, especially one who is, for all intents and purposes, leading a community here. And, you know, you're the reason, and this is where I'm like, you're the reason a lot of these people come here. So, yeah, so there's a lot of stuff on our shoulders, especially since I do represent BioWare. So I have that in the back of my mind that, you know, yes, I'm not an apologist for a company. I will call them out if I think they're doing something stupid. But I'm also going to do my research on stuff before I start calling people out. And so I don't misrepresent something. And this is a segment right now to where he really misrepresented what's going on, and it's just one of those. And I saw a couple comments calling, you know, dude, you are totally against toxic journalism and toxic reporting, but you are doing just that. And I would agree with that assessment as well. And I didn't say that, but I commented on his thing pretty much saying, this isn't news. This is not even a battle to be fought, since BioWare and EA have been extremely transparent with what the demo is and isn't. And that information has been out for a long time. So I pretty much just, you know, joined the choir and repeating a lot of the same things that, you know, BioWare has been saying. So we'll see. He's supposed to do like a part 2 video about this later on, I believe today. So we'll see what happens in there. Hopefully he'll back down a little bit and whatnot. And there, you know, there's nothing wrong having your own opinions about stuff, and I can totally get it, and justifiably so, with how EA has acted in the past with things. But at the same time, sometimes you just need to show a little grace and just see where things are going to go before you start spouting things off. And that's just my thing, and I think that's a good life lesson in general, is that, you know, as like recently in the news, you know, we live in such a 24/7 news cycle with the internet and phones and all this crap that a lot of people, and I'll argue that yes, I have done this too. We will knee-jerk reaction to the very first thing we see, but not give it time to mull over and not give it time to see what it comes out, because more often than not, after our knee-jerk reaction, a lot of evidence comes out to the contrary, and then you find yourself being completely wrong. So that's, you know, that's my biggest thing. Don't knee-jerk react about stuff. Give it time. Take a step back. Take a look at the bigger picture and get all your pieces together before you make a move. That's just how I live life. That's just, you know, and that's through a lot of mistakes and a lot of experience, not only for myself, but watching others. So that's Boomy's tip for the day. Enjoy it. This is getting long, a little soapboxy, but it's what I do. So anyways, guys, I love you guys. You guys are great. You guys are amazing. I wouldn't be here if not for you wonderful folk. So do a fave, hit that like button if you like what you see here. Make sure you continue to share all the videos to all your friends, and let's get some more people into this family. Let's hit that 1,000 mark, and let's go even higher. And just let's kick some butt. And guys, get ready for more Anthem stuff tomorrow once that game or the VIP demo goes live. Whew, can't wait. Anyways, guys, remember to be kind. It's about community. We'll see you later. Love you guys. Bye.